Coach, a very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings. Here's Stephen Gostkowski now to kick this one off, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis.
Yeah, she ain't gonna make noise. You talking about me fucking putting on the plate and then slapping the fucking
first carry now. This is Johnson. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. Second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. He'll have a first down past the 40. The 40, 30, 10, touchdown, Detroit. Kerryon Johnson, 75 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. We thought they may be a quick strike offense this season. That is lightning quick. Not bad for the first drive of the year.
That has to actually exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into submission. What they have to understand is, while they got it done there, long way to go. Don't get discouraged if you have to run a few more plays on your next drive.
Oh, shit, he's in here. Shoot him, Delphia! What the fuck are you doing, Demon?
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 22.
He's a fucking nation.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook.
It's not two of them?
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On the carry, it's Cook, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
There's a ball from the right side and complete. Score! Touchdown, Vikings! A big play there. 65 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point good by Gostkowski, and we are tied at 7.
How can you give a shot 10 minutes ago, you fuck?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Here's Johnson. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Let me guess, you didn't even
Getting
move.
the
So let me
sense
guess.
Charles are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Yo, son, this nigga, right? He said, oh, you going that
Line
way?
of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Double right, by 54. X3, 218, jump. Hey, box drop, box drop.
Here's Stafford. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
You got your load
Down
out?
Detroit, 16
Oh, look,
yards
Gulak,
on the
like, they're
pickup.
looking right at you.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook
They
and a
did.
great grab on the other end.
250.
They'll run on first down. Swift, and he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Check 31, check 59. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Harrison Smith on the safety blitz, able to get the sack. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Flush to his right. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. The offense is not leaving the field.
Oh,
They're
shit,
going to
they're in the
stay
blue
out
building.
and go for it on 4th and 3. They snap it to Stafford. And he's going to be taken down here. Back across midfield, 3 yards away from midfield at the 47. Anthony Barr. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Let's go, baby. Check 50, check 50. Switch, switch. Check safety, check safety.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. That goes for a gain of 31.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. They'll run with Cook, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 6-yard touchdown run, and the Vikings have taken the lead. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm chasing 2 niggas in front of me, son.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They begin the drive with Johnson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
36, 36.
One hat on the white, you sure?
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved.
Nigga, they was to my left. You
fuck.
Yo.
Certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. To throw is Stafford.
I really feel I'm playing with
That'll be taken in there by
But son, I was looking that way all the time. He said, why are you looking that way? They to your right. I looked to my right. As soon as I went, oh, they behind you.
Yeah, you did say that.
Oh, man, you're a special individual, so you might make it good, son. This nigga right here.
On third down, Johnson. And some space here. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, Detroit. Kerryon Johnson. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
Yeah, so that's an Haitian thing. Get that money, son. Just run that money behind.
Prater for the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
We in the building, son. We laying down, son. This nigga runs right past Demon, son. He's over here. Run straight to me, son. Start shooting me, that Demon shoots him in the back. Nigga ran right past Demon. That dude ran right past you, son. You called him out, so you didn't see him.
He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage is coming through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might
they're sniping.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 39.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold them to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. On 2nd and 9, Cousins. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. They'll run it with Johnson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Kenny Golladay is intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Johnson. Johnson with a burst, a first down and more. 20, 10, touchdown, Detroit. Kerryon Johnson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
One game, son. So this nigga had a fucking ammo box. I mean, a fucking shield box, son. I'm running around with fucking one shield, son. Do you got any? Oh, yeah, I ain't got none. He finds one. Oh, I got one for you. Drop the fucking shield, son. Run around with a fucking shield box, son. This fucking guy, son.
Fats, 12 rushes for 215 yards and 3 touchdowns.
That's fielded in the end zone.
I don't know. This dude is pretty good, though. He made it to the Super Bowl last year.
23-yard line.
I got to watch him, though. He can throw the ball pretty well.
What,
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
I got the Lions. They are trash.
Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On 2nd and 7, Cousins. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And we've hit the 2-minute mark.
It's 14-21. Going into the third quarter. It's 2-minute 1.5. I'm up.
You that coming up in 2 minutes,
I want him to throw this fucking play right here, man.
In Orlando back for another year.
He won't do it.
NFL here on this opening weekend. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That burst good for 20.
I'm not sure. Come on, I know he's going to do it. I know he's going to do it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get it across.
I need him to throw this fucking pass, man. Throw the pass, bro.
The tackle made there by Jared Davis.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up.
Oh, I was there. No, I waited on it. It was there, and I missed the pick, son. Damn it.
Team there and give the Vikings a first down.
That's because I was in a 4-3 and I should have been in the 3-4. If I was in a 3-4, I would have got it.
Because guess what?
Damn.
Catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either
I was there, man.
Offensive lineman. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Fuck out of here. You only getting 3 out of this, Playboy.
Right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
I ain't stopping the clock.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now
here we go.
Right, and he is
kicked again, son.
In the
wow.
backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Off the play fake, Cousins. Escaping the pressure right.
Pickles. Damn. Out of fucking bounds.
Close to a turnover there in the end zone. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down.
Hit it.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that'll bring them back within 4. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Yeah, I wish I was inside that fucking Mustang with you two big
last
fucking...
play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Out of the gun, Stafford. Flushed out right. And a throw right sideline is complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Going for that motherfucker.
Take it in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now a handoff looking right.
Ah, good run. Good fucking run.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Come here. That's what I'm talking about. Good stop, God damn it.
Call it about a gain of 3.
That's over here, Dalvin.
3rd and 7 coming up. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down.
Just like that. Just like that.
Going back over there, Luke.
Throwing his Cousins.
With me.
Good fucking pass. Boy, he ain't know where to throw that fucking ball at.
It's a first down. On first down.
Bro, we're not letting that happen. That outside run is not happening.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there.
Not happening, bro. Shut that shit down.
Hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Oh, you think it's a game?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook.
You're not hearing that shit, bro.
He's up to about the 47-yard
Fuck out of here.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Go flex. He ain't doing nothing but coming underneath, yo. Pause.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
That's all I took was a face mask.
Son,
that's all I took was a face mask, bro.
Here's Cousins.
Ha! I knew it. I knew it. Let's go.
He's picked off near his own 48.
Good fucking pick 6, man. Fuck out of here, man. Tank last season. I ain't taking this season.
That was an interception.
Fucking pick,
field,
man.
The guys who are picking it up, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
They'll take it in the end zone. And no,
all right, y'all, we need a big stop right here.
And it comes out to the 25-yard line.
You trying to catch up. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, you running ahead of me.
Single doubles,
single doubles.
Here are the Vikings now to start.
Stay in the back like girls do, son. Wait till you get shot up, niggas come over here and spit on you.
Here's Cook is on the ground. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive.
Good fucking run. Come on, Okuda. Good fucking run, Dalvin. Good run.
Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys are back within a single score. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2. From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
What? This nigga was open like that?
And with it, they're back within a field goal.
Oh, shit.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
50-50. Hey, Haywood.
Full on plates.
Throwing on second down. Stafford. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. Now Stafford. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good headed scheme going.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
At the 30-yard line.
Oh, you fucking faggots.
Hatchet. Hey, give me radar. Hey.
Motherfuckers gonna be rushing this shit.
That's me. Hey, wahoo.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Completing it here to Marvin Jones.
Stafford's pass. Complete to Marvin Jones. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Got a gas mask?
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he'll find Galladay.
I got on Galladay. Can't fucking stop him.
Through 3 quarters
Let's
here
go.
on NFL kickoff weekend. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I put the wrong, I better press this shit.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a 1st down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
An opening there on that 1st down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Did he want to?
Oh, baby.
They'll keep it on the ground. Swift. And
Let's go, baby.
Down at the 27-yard line.
Big drip.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
Fuck you
and before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
The 1st down carry here for Johnson. And some room to maneuver. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kerryon Johnson, 27 yards. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond
Thank you, baby.
But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
After the touchdown, out goes Prater to kick.
All right, we need to stop here.
Oh, they're up top, down the hill.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here. 2nd and 3.
Oh, I got sacked.
Cousins. That's complete to the receiver field.
That's a good fucking pass right
there.
And through the zone like that. Man, I wish I would have been able to draft. I need a fucking... Oh, no, we don't. No, we don't.
Into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Cousins throw complete to Thielen. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him.
Oh, good fucking squeeze through the lane.
Ended up making a nice play,
God
even though
damn.
it was complete.
And he's
fucking
taken down
Dalvin Cook.
inside the 30. 10
Good
yards,
shit.
and it's
I
good
thought
for
I
a
had
Viking
him.
1st down.
Good fucking move, man. Oh, now you're bugging out, bro. Oh, I see something.
Cousins on
I
1st
can't
down.
see shit, son.
There we go.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets
Good
there
shit,
back
Big
at
Trey.
the 39-yard line.
We needed that.
Trey Flowers, the
Where is that? How come I never see them shit? Kind of UAV. Where they get that?
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They run. Cook.
Yeah, we seen that, bro.
Take it down to the 30-yard line. He digs them partway out of the hole that they're in. It's an 8-yard gain, and it makes it 3rd and 12. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Oh, shit, this thing was wide open.
And he's out of bounds. defense almost gets to the 10. Give them 18 there and give the Vikings a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance.
Isn't the storm moving?
Come here. Good shit, me. Let's go, Trey.
Back into 24. Trey Flowers in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Ah, God damn it.
And he'll be brought down short of 15, but a really good move on the run. It's a gain of 5, but they're still deep in a hole. 15 yards still to go on third down.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Here we go, man. Trey Flowers. Big 3 consecutive sacks, man. Game is mine.
That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. And that is
good defense, y'all.
They had to go.
Let's nail this out.
Little time remaining, and defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory.
Yeah, let's nail this out, baby. All right, run once, burn this clock.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch. When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Again, it's Johnson.
Oh, what happened? That was a glitch.
33, 5 yards on the play. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Got it. Here we go. Set. 8 read. Come on. Hit it. Switch.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson.
Oh, get off me. Oh, he almost broke that shit. This fucking game, man. Let's go. I'm taking offensive play of the week.
It's a win for
Let's
the Detroit
go.
Lions. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Detroit, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a...
Way to run the fucking ball, man.
The fucking fire station.
Gotta go back up. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Don't see me down on God, I'm litty.
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them.